Well, at least this map is more balanced. That's my opinion. It's symmetrical, so that helps.
I recall there was some inconsistencies. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I remember it was mostly due to how most of the corner starts are. Basically, you cannot get like a corner, but with rectangle, so it makes the map a little bit weird. Yeah, both players opting to go for the decent starting position.
Look at all those trees. What do you think about an air start on this map?
That's okay. I did it. You need because bombing is quite important due to being 220. So if the average wind is almost 15 and bomber's okay, the transport is actually pretty nice as well. If you can, I don't know if you can transport like commander or con or
Mm-hmm.
like flying is pretty good on this map in general.
Yeah, I think the distances are pretty big despite it not being a huge map. But like the shortest distance to your opponent's base is still like basically around a corner. There's no hypotenuse available.
Poor loser rounds have to endure like weird maps and stuff. Should win more than I guess. All right.
So no, okay, yeah, starting with bot lab.
He's pretty
SHOX,
fixated on playing core.
also
Same for
SHOX with
SHOX, yeah.
bot lab.
Same bot lab, but 3 mixes.
And Stardom just gonna go straight into constructors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, given the size, it makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah. Resbot first from Stardom.
Yep.
Wind keeping high at 18.
Yeah.
Think it's gonna be like probably pure macro for like 2 minutes. I don't know where you can even like get the grunt 10. The position is quite defensible on the start. Shaxx opting for a quick nano.
Mm-hmm.
Stardom still started with like double mix, now only getting the under 2 mixes. Radar and Stardom's already leaving base without nano. Opting for more constructions. I kind of like SHOX his opener a little bit more. Nice nano instead of 4 builders. But let's see if Stardom also gets con alongside with him then. Might be good. Plus there's a little limited like energy income from the cons itself.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious where they're going to march to. It looks like SHOX is going to drop an LLT on the ramp or radar and then swing back around and take the other mexes just down the hill from his base. Stardom kind of doing the same thing except skipping the LLT.
But I mean, yeah, you could argue maybe there's like a scouts, but Stardom
Good.
triple expanding. Well, SHOX hasn't expanded yet. Only has like one.
He has one constructor, yeah.
Well, well, he's only expanding with commander while Stardom
Right.
is actually
Yep.
expanding with commander and 2 cons. So
And skipping the LLT Stardom's expansion is a little faster too.
I think he
Thinking
realized
lab.
it's a bit safe to just, you know, expand aggressively. He's closing this here with some LLTs,
Yeah.
just to play it, you know, just to protect his side of the map and then go aggressively.
both have
Okay.
similar ideas of like the radar position. Although SHOX's radar position isn't covering the back as well. All right.
It's just covering the back actually, but not much else.
SHOX is gonna opt to get like the back mix, but while Stardom is pushing out with his calm to venture out on the blue ice.
Seems scary.
Might see engagement up in the north.
Mm-hmm. SHOX has got more units up there, so if he can kill all those grunts, he can get in and raid a lot of expansion. It's not so free as once it all dies.
SHOX making a mistake with one was constructed, probably using area mix and
And he has an issue with his queue of one of the constructors, so if you see there are
as
two, yeah, it's taking
that he
more-
used our area mix.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably that has to be fixed.
Let's see. Maybe he fixes it, but maybe the con goes a different way.
I'll have to walk all the way around the hill and then back up. Okay, SHOX finding the constructor in the north.
So
Probably gonna
SHOX
do
is
some
starting
damage
a
as
raid,
well.
and Stardom is casually going T2.
He
Well,
did,
there's
he did have a
full-
comment about Dev wanting to go T2, so it looks like he was planning it.
Yeah, and now he
but,
realizes he probably could use some forces against the raid, and
Yeah.
basically trying to scrap everything while risking with his calm in the middle to
he
get as
stopped
much
it.
metal as he can.
Yeah, he stopped it as well. He stopped the T2 lab and now building units, probably to counter-attack to defend the attack from.
SHOX not really like trying to go for the base directly, but we'll get some mixes for his trouble and maybe reset the economy. So let's see if SHOX doesn't fix his constructor by now, so it's gonna make a way to the north.
Only
Yeah.
to find that Stardom already built the mechs there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so Stardom's got enough grunts to kill that raid.
SHOX might see Stardom's calm, maybe. Not sure if he saw it.
Might have.
The grunts are trapped.
Yeah,
SHOX with aircraft now, by the way.
Oh, that's a good
Build.
strategy.
yeah.
Fighting.
I
And
think I
start
like that.
committing
better
for
than-
T2.
Starting back on the T2 train.
Yes.
He might get away with it. Well,
dealt
maybe.
with the threat. He dealt with the threat and has some forces, right?
He didn't actually fully deal with it. So SHOX pulled that raid back to the north side of the peninsula there.
Yeah,
Okay, so
depends
SHOX
on.
building Shuriken now.
Yeah,
Shuriken along
definitely
with that
know-
raid would be really nice.
yeah. I think he
SHOX
might
knows
do
where
that.
Stardom commander is for sure. I'm sure is he gonna take advantage of that.
He's moving his grunt, so I think he might bring the shurikens just to.
Grunts.
No, he didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
think
see,
he's
so
gonna
Stardom
attack with.
make T2 con and reclaim the lab.
He's gonna get a Twitcher
Yeah,
first.
Twitcher, yep. Yeah. That might work.
I mean, against the Shuriken,
Yeah.
Okay, so even without the shuriken, it's pretty good to pull those grunts out of position while the other grunts run back in. Stardom's even playing greedier. He's getting a second T2 con after a second Twitcher.
I think he will actually halt. No, eats the lab along with
Yeah, he had to.
Oh, yeah,
And
he
then how's he
sees.
going to produce enough?
And Stardom's
Here's the
like flying in,
scout.
like T2 unit detected, and there's nothing at the base.
Yeah, I think, yep.
Retreat?
That's
Wait, what happened? Why SHOX retreat?
I don't know. He's waiting for the shuriken to go in, I guess.
Yep.
Ahead and stun everything first, so he doesn't lose anything.
Okay. No, he pulled grunts a little bit back.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that's the end of Stardom's base.
Stardom already starting to make solars. That's a sign of a good player if you're losing your base. And okay, well, you're losing your base mid as well. Yeah, go GG. Oh, Stardom had radar. No, I don't think that far though. Oh, he didn't have the radar on the north position where the grunts ran out.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so 1-1 now.